Hey everybody, it's Rachel Miner here. I thought it kind of froze there for a minute and didn't start. So I'm glad it started on me. So I wanted to hop on today and talk to you a little bit. You know how sometimes you find out things and you go, oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I didn't know that. And there are things that you're like, how can I be on this earth, 30, 40 years and not know that. And so today I want to talk to you a little bit about goal setting. And you know, we all hear like set goals, work towards goals. Beginning of the year, everybody always makes New Year's resolutions, sets all these goals. So, what is a goal? How do you even know what to do? And so, you want to decide what you want to accomplish. You want to have something that's measurable, and you want to have a time frame, okay? I just noticed I got some black paint on my fingers. So you want to have a time frame for this goal. Okay, and the goals that I want to work on today are self-care goals. That is something we all need to work on. We are born with a body and we're only given one body. And it is something we have to take care of from the time we are born until the time we die. And a lot of people don't bother to take care of their body till something goes wrong, till a doctor tells them their blood pressure is too high, they're diabetic, they're overweight, whatever it is, they've developed diseases or sicknesses, and then all of a sudden they go, oh my goodness, I need to take care of my body, I need to fix some things, I need to change my diet, I need to exercise and stuff like that. So I want to talk to you a little bit about taking care of your body now to prevent problems later. Okay, so when it relates to our self-care, we want to decide some goals for ourselves. But sometimes we're like, I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know what I need to work on. Well, where are you at right now? Are you somebody that doesn't exercise at all? So taking a 5-minute walk after dinner would be a great start. Are you somebody that already exercises occasionally here and there? So maybe having a goal of actually accomplishing it every day would be something that puts you in the right direction. So decide where you're at and decide where you want to go. Do you want to just have physical activity so that you stay active, so that your body stays healthy, so that you burn calories and reduce stress? Because exercise is great for stress, and we all know that most of the population has way too much stress on their plate. Everybody stresses about everything, and exercise is great for that stress. So you want to decide, okay, do I want to just eat better? Do I want to lose 5 pounds? Do I want to maybe try to help a problem that I have and help my body get better so that maybe I don't have anymore? So decide where you're at and decide where you want to go. Then you want to decide a timeline. And this is the thing about goals. If we go, you know what, I have a goal to just exercise every day and I'm going to do it. Well, lots of times you wake up, you're a little tired, you got to get your kids off to school, and you're like, oh, I'll exercise later. And then lunch rolls around and you realize you have to run some errands and it doesn't get done. And then dinner comes and you're like, oh, I'll exercise tonight, and then it's like 10 o'clock and you're laying in bed and you're like, oh, I didn't get that done. So you want to be able to write things down. What time of the day are you going to do it? What are you actually going to do? Are you going to bike? Are you going to run? Are you going to, walk? How far are you going to go? Is it a distance? Is it a time? What are you working towards? I know that I'm somebody that when I have a goal and I write something down and there's my start and my end and I have written everything down and I let somebody else know and I'm accountable for that, whether it's just a friend or a spouse or somebody, then you're more likely to stick to it than if it's just all right here. So I encourage you to write things down. Last year I had a goal and to bike so much and run so much, and and it doesn't really matter what's on it, but I put the days here, what I was gonna do, the days of the week, how far and things like that. And then, I had these goals, and then as I did it or I adjusted it, I kind of penciled it in and changed it. And you know where I put this? I put this right next to my toilet so that every day when I sat on my toilet, I would see it on the wall. And that's what made me accountable that day. That's what made me go, oh my gosh, I've got to get that done. Oh my goodness, like, and I had a time, like I would wake up in the morning at a certain time and I would go and get that done. And so that's what you need to do. You need to decide what time of day, what you're going to do. And this is the thing about it is everybody needs to exercise. Everybody needs to move their body. Everyone doesn't have to be a runner. Everyone doesn't have to be a swimmer. There is boxing, there's biking, there's walking, karate. Like there are so many things to stay active these days. There's yoga, Pilates, Zumba, so many different things. So decide what you like to do best. I remember my daughter, and she didn't want to play soccer anymore, and all of her sisters played soccer, and I was like, I don't care if you play soccer, but decide what you like and what you want to do, because you're going to have to exercise the rest of your life. And so she decided that she wanted to swim. And I was like, okay. And so we got her into swimming because that was something she liked to do. And so, we don't live in pioneer times where we wake up and we work on a farm all day long. Like most people go to work, sit at a desk, and are not that active. And so we have to decide how we're going to keep our body active. And maybe that's just a nice evening walk with a spouse or a child, or walking the dog after dinner. But it's important to move our bodies. It's important to move our bodies, not only for our health, but that's what helps stress reduce. That's what helps food process through your body, And so I want to encourage everybody, decide where you're at, decide where you want to go, decide what you want to accomplish with your self-care. Decide what you want to do now so that you prevent problems later on in life, because your body's going to thank you for it. Your body's going to feel better. You're going to sleep better. You're going to make better food choices, better choices in life, because you are active and you are healthy. So that's my tip for today. And so now you know how to set goals when it comes to self-care. Now you know that you need to set goals when it comes to self-care, and that it's important for your body. And I hope you all have a great day.